this question, we need to ask the user how many items they want to scan. So that's the first thing that we do. We create a variable called number and we ask them how many items do they want to scan. We also need to ask if the item has been scanned correctly or not. Now, firstly, we need to create a for loop that loops depending on the number of times that the user wants to scan, the number of items that the user wants to scan. Now, I set it to 1 instead of 0, and I also set it to number plus 1. Now, the reason for that is because we're going to be counting, well, we're going to be using item numbers, and we don't want an item number to be 0. Now, firstly, we ask them if the item has been scanned correctly. Now, what will happen is it says, if yes, display the item. However, if it's not yes, we need to repeat the process. Because it says that, it means we need to use a while loop here. So we use a while loop that loops depending on the user's answer. So as if the user types yes, the while loop will not be entered. If the user types anything other than yes, then the while loop will be entered. So we have to tell them that that specific item number was not scanned correctly. So we use X. X will hold the item number. For example, X will start with 1, then it will increment to 2, 3, 4. Now the reason I set it to a string, str before it, is because I want to repeat the question. I want to have the item number there, but I want it as a string. I don't want it as an integer because you cannot add a string with an integer. Once we've done that, we remove the indentation and we print item has been scanned correctly. And again, we put the item number there. So when I run it here, how many items do you want to scan? Let's just say 2. Has the item been scanned correctly? Yes. So it says item 1 has been scanned. It says has the item been scanned correctly? No. Then I type yes. Now we can see it works.